And we are underway here on the Northeast Sports Network between the Norwich University Cadets and the University of Rhode Island Rams in NECRC regular season men's rugby action. I'm Tanner Acebo, Adam Largess here, and our crew. We thank you for tuning in. Game 2 of our lacrosse doubleheader here down at the Dog River Rugby pitch. This one is for NECRC regular season points, as the Cadets and the Rams both at 1-0 on the season. Norwich in first place in the NECRC de facto with a better point differential. Each team entering today with 4 points on the season. Norwich in the maroon and gold striped unis, the gold shorts, new uniforms this year for the Cadets, and the Rams in the blue and white tops with the white shorts. Starters for the Norwich University Cadets: number 1, Shaquille Malcolm; number 2, Nick Patterson; number 3, Matthew Ulufanua; number 4, Ryan Wagner; number 5, Jack England; number 6, Eric Pirone; number 7, Austin Manny; number 8, James Rowan; number 9, Tom St. Pierre; number 10, Keegan Frick; number 11, Nathaniel Beatty, as this is Rhode Island coming up the field, and a tackle there made. Number 12, Trevor Surratt; number 13, Anthony Cadrilli; number 14, Mark Hill; and number 15, Spencer Jones. Rams still trying to push forward there at the far side. Now it's picked up, but then right back to ground.
Spread your line.
It's tossed back, now driving forward with speed. Rams are to the touch line. Like Norwich able to hold them up there. So we'll see a scrum here. Cadets back on their heels defensively. We're just over 2 minutes in on a beautiful day for rugby. Game 2 of our Norwich Rugby doubleheader. Army West Point defeating the Cadets women's team earlier this morning into the afternoon. So the Rams push it in, and they are in. Trying to get you the number on the player that just scored that try. That is number 8 for the Rams, Jack Kelly, with an early try. It's a 5-0 lead. We'll get a look at it on our replay here. They were just driving the mass forward. There you see the ball still loose there at the bottom of the scrum, and then he just jumps right on top of it. Great play from Jack Kelly, number 8. Now we'll see the conversion attempted. Kick is up, and that is good. Kick knocked through by number 10, Anthony Kennedy, the fly half. 3.5 minutes in, and an early lead for the Rams. Norwich boots it away. That was number 10, Keegan Frick. Frick the junior. Ball to ground. Looks like the Rams might have it over there. Just a battle for that ball right now on the ground. The Cadets with it for a moment. You get a whistle, and it will go to the Rams. Norwich under head coach Bob Wegler. Assistant coaches Joya Clark and George Lepeltier. Rhode Island under head coach Warren Boothman. He's assisted by Mike Trainer, Skip Berry, and Chris Gray. is Ulufanua, the big man charging forward, former member of the Norwich football team. St. Pierre digs it out. Here's Keegan Frick, the spin move. 3 tacklers on him. Still up on his feet. Cadets just driving forward here. Shaquille Malcolm in there wrapped up. My goodness. And now the collapse. Where's the ball? Pierre out with it. A quick spin. He gets wrapped up. He goes to ground. A whistle, and it'll be cadet ball. Booted by Frick, trying to drive it deep to the near sideline. It'll be a line out here for the Cadets. Be put in play by Nick Patterson, the junior hooker out of Jackson, New Jersey. Line out, ball momentarily, look out. Norwich almost dropped the man up there. There's a whistle. I believe the line out was not thrown in straight. The Rams elect for the scrum. Spun in. Quickly taken out. 2 Norwich players actually collided there, trying to come up with that loose ball, but the Cadets do have it. Now Norwich trying to clear out. Another whistle going against the Rams here. The Norwich back line right now of Mark Hill at wing, the junior, and Spencer Jones at fullback, the senior, with Candrilli, the junior, and Trevor Surratt, the junior as well, both at center. They hang way back. They're out of the shot right now as you get a look at the scrum. It's trying to pop it out for St. Pierre. Receives it quickly, a quick juke move. Now he goes to ground, able to offload it to Beatty. So just a physical grinding pace to the beginning of this match. And Norwich driving forward, potentially a maul there. St. Pierre out with it quickly. The Cadets will look to go wide. Surratt getting wrapped up there was Candrilli. Whistle. And the ball will go to the Rams. Wind still blowing very heavily down here at the Dog River pitch. Blowing hard right to left across the field. This is booted way out over the sideline. Line out coming from the Rams. Clears everybody. That ball is loose, and it's taken by Rowan. Rowan gets wrapped up. St. Pierre. Quick out. Good tackle there. Ulufanua driving forward. The Rams getting their defensive posture set, especially on the near side. The Cadets trying to get an overload going here on the left side. This is Beatty. He goes to ground. Surratt in there trying to clear it out. St. Pierre. Cadets real close to the near sideline as Shaquille Malcolm powers forward. Norwich gets set again. St. Pierre. Oh, Surratt, the nice move with Frick. Frick jukes around a couple of men. Now he goes down, but the Cadets driving the ball forward. This is Spencer Jones. He's tackled. Cadets trying to clear out. I believe the Rams have the ball now. They do. And they kick toward the far sideline. That takes a couple of great Rams hops. Stays in to be played by Hill. Hill gets wrapped up and tackled. Great move on the tackle by Tom Marini. After the Cadets had possession for a couple of minutes, we'll see what the Rams can do if they can add to their lead. Trying to knife through was Daryl Brooks. He's brought down. Almost a hospital pass there, but it's caught nicely. Coming toward the near side, right past our broadcast location with speed. This is number 14 for URI, trying to offload. It was Vinny LaCory. It's taken by Frick. This is booted. This is going to come in from right in front of us here. Alex Zygmunt. Swatted down, but right into the waiting arms of Zygmunt. Now it pops free as Zygmunt and Nick Patterson battle for it. Another line out. Zygmunt in. Nice catch made by Fizzelli as it cleared the up man. Malcolm away with it. He offloads. Eric Pirone. Cadets able to get out of their defensive third at least. Frick tried to get around a man. He's wrapped up and hit hard. St. Pierre for Wagner. Now with speed, this is Frick. Tons of open field in front of him. Oh, what a tackle. And you can hear the Ram bench. What a tackle in the open field. Now the ball is kind of knocked around, booted free. We're still with it. Looks like Ulufanua a little slow to get up, and now he's back to his feet. That was Ulufanua with it. Cadets try to get lined up here, trying to go wide to the near side. Surratt around one man, around two. Oh, Surratt wouldn't go down. Eventually wrapped up from behind. Norwich really trying to get the ball to the near side. They do. It's Beatty. Another nice tackle on Beatty. Big wrap up away from the ball. Partially blocked there by some of the Cadet bench from our vantage point up on the scaffolding here right at midfield. Now out with it, the Rams. Gonna come with speed. Oh, Malcolm with a crunching hit. Shaquille Malcolm, the senior prop. We're 15 minutes in to half number 1. Still 7-0 Rams, and they scored that try-in conversion early in the contest. Kick coming to the near side. There'll be a line out. For the Rams, they had the free kick there. Cadet bench getting loud once more. Trying to disrupt Zygmunt's line in. Coach Wegler directing things from the near side. It's tipped by the Cadets. This is an infraction against Norwich's number 5, Jack England, the 6'2" senior out of Weymouth, Mass. Actually, it's against Rhode Island. The line in from Patterson's intercepted. Ulufanua in on the hit. That ball, I believe, came over the near sideline. Play continues. A pass back from around. That blew up on the guy once and twice. It's number 13, Chris Hayes. The bouncing ball. Right at midfield. Rams take it back. They look to kick it near side. To be played by Beatty. That one short hopped him. I was going to make a tackle using the jersey. Takes down number 14, Vinny LaCory. Scrum coming up.
Hey, Beatty, expect that. Beatty, expect that to be short. The wind's going against it.
It'll be Tom St. Pierre, the sophomore. He spins it in. Now he'll search for it. Offloads to the right, spinning catch made by Frick. Now Surratt gets it off before he absorbs the hit. Cadets trying to push that line. Now with speed, it's Mark Hill. Hill, with great agility, able to juke around one man. Now puts it back. The Rams trying to steal it. Quick kick attempt that was blocked by a cadet. Now knocked forward. Be another scrum to the Cadets. When it's all said and done. Almost 20 minutes here into the first half. Nearly at the halfway point. It's been a defensive back and forth. Again, ever since that early try that came right out of a scrum for the Rams. They're able to push the scrum forward until it allowed Jack Kelly to leap on top of the ball. In the try zone. getting it set. St. Pierre sends it in. Look at that scrum just spin around. Rams out with it. Offload, dropped. Nice recovery. This is caught once more. Ooh, knocked forward. Play attempted by the number 14, Licori. Norwich back with it. St. Pierre, the offload, driving Pirone. Pirone sets it down. Rams trying to take it away. This kicked out by Frick. Almost made it to the road back there. Here comes the line out once again from Zygmunt. Played quickly and cleanly by the Rams. And here's an opportunity, St. Pierre, maybe making a try-saving tackle. A great catch made by Fizzelli. Ball just outside the try zone. Taken back by Norwich, a big tackle, but they offloaded it. Now Surratt, he gets wrapped up. St. Pierre. And Frick gets the kick away. It's coming over near us. It'll be a line out. Once more, Zygmunt. And it gets loud over here. Let's steal it off the line out. And now almost breaking free was Patterson. Now, ball dropped. Cadets getting back into their defensive line. Ton of space to the near side if the Rams can exploit it. This pass is caught by the number 14. Did he get in? Licori. Unable to touch down. We are 23-20 in. Let's kick it away. They will have line out.
Hey, they're calling it now. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Let's go. Get loud. What's the cable? What's the cable? Let's go. Keep it going. All you Patterson. Thank you.
Sent in, bobbled and taken by Almond. Rams trying to go to the far side with it now. Pushed from Ryan Malloy. Now a leaping catch by Tom Marini. Marini breaking away. And Marini is in. So tries from Kelly early, and now Marini on the last play. It's 12-0 Rams. We get a look at it on the replay here. It's the offload and a good one from number 11, Malloy. Hitting Marini. He slides in. Back to live action. Here's the attempt at the conversion. It's up and it is good from number 10, Kennedy. So Kennedy with his second conversion on the afternoon. It's 14-0. 25 and a half minutes in here to half number 1. And earlier today, the Cadet women falling to the Black Knights of Army West Point. Good back and forth game, but the Black Knights able to pull away late, dominating possession time in the second half. Ball pops out. Lufanua. He goes down. Hard wrap up on Kadrilli. Now it's St. Pierre. Keeps the legs moving. Now Tom goes to ground. Surratt, near side, streaking down the sideline and into the try zone. Nathaniel Beatty. And now we will get the attempt. We get a look at it here. Great work on the near sideline. The Cadets had the overload. And scampering in, Nathaniel Beatty. Not going to be a great angle for the conversion attempt, though. We get a great look at Keegan Frick setting up here. One thing to his benefit, he does have the wind with him. Wind gusting right to left. Kick is up, and it is good. What a kick from Keegan Frick, the junior. (28-36), and it's 14-7. They kick it over here towards our broadcast location. It bounces and actually begins spinning backward. Get a scrum. Right at midfield. Rams whistled. It'll be St. Pierre. Frick takes the quick kick and look out. Got hit by a Rhode Island player and bowled right into another one. Frick and Malloy came together after the contact. Line out coming from the far side. A brief delay. URI players having to back up. Lufanua up for it on the short line out. Now the ball is over the sideline. Cadets to get it. The whistle, they could go for points here. Might be too far out. Quick tap. Ulufanua pushing forward, whistle. The ball to the Rams. Cadets whistled for the infraction. 33 minutes in, roughly 7 minutes left to go in the first half. But as we learned back in our first broadcast today, the referee's time is the only time that really matters. The scoreboard more of an official timekeeper. Line out here for URI, leading by 7. Here it is. Over the top of everybody. Loose ball taken by the Cadets and charging forward and in for the try. Ryan Wagner. Off the broken line out play by the Rams, and the Cadets will have a chance to tie the match with the conversion. Let's get a look at the replay here. Look at that hop. Wagner able to get it. And charge right through. Wind dying down a bit. Frick lines up from a considerable distance out. Almost when he needs to win the most, it dies down on him. This is driven, but it is wide. Wide left. So 14-12, and the Cadets will get the ball back. Great individual effort by Ryan Wagner. Caught cleanly by Pironi. Rams elect to go for the scrum rather than the line out. Maybe a bit wary of how the Cadets scored their last try. Rams trying to push Central out of the scrum. Surratt and England. Both being spoken to by the referee. Now spun in. Can the Cadets steal it? Out of the scrum. It's right in there. Now the scrum breaks. It's whistled. Be set in by the Rams once again. Ball momentarily loose, but the Rams with speed at the far side. And tackled for Rhode Island was Marini. Already has a try to his credit today. Now with speed, driving through to the line, not quite there is Fizzelli. Now the Rams try and just push it in. Where's the ball? Now it's out. They're trying to push to the far side. And they're in. Tackle was made, but it was too close to the line, and we'll try to get you who scored that try for the Rams to make it 18-12. Here's the replay. Number 11, Ryan Malloy. His first try. So Kelly, Malloy, and Marini, each with a try apiece. out for the conversion once more will be Kennedy. And this could be the last play of the first half. We'll have to wait and see. Kick is up, and it is good. And that is the half. So the half ends with another conversion from Anthony Kennedy. For the University of Rhode Island, they lead the Cadets of Norwich University 21-12 as we enter the half. We're going to go ahead and step away, but again, the tries for University of Rhode Island, Kelly, Malloy, and Marini. And for Norwich, Nathan Beatty and Ryan Wagner. It's 21-12 at the half. We're back with the second half in just a few moments. And we're back with you for second half action between the Cadets and the Rams of the University of Rhode Island. I think we have a delay here because the clock has not been started or set. As per usual, the teams switch sides here for the second half. The Cadets will attack left to right, and the Rams will go right to left. It's Norwich to kick off to start play here in the second. 40 minutes are up on the scoreboard. And we are underway as Frick boots it to the near sideline. End over end kick. Bounces once. High hop. Taken by Norwich. Ulufanua trying to drive forward. Now he spins off of pressure. There are 4 men trying to take him down. He finally does go down. That puts the ball to the ground. Rams trying to steal it away. Out with it for Norwich is Patterson. Let's create the ruck over him. Surratt. He lost it. Now the ball pops away from the Rhode Island player. Someone trying to kick it forward. Wrap-up tackle by Ulufanua. And the Cadets are back with it. St. Pierre spins it out. Frick. Try to go to the far side to Jones. He's brought down. Now away with it for Norwich, trying to pass it, but that's going to be a forward pass. Player was falling to the ground. Actually, it'll be an infraction on the Rams. So St. Pierre send it into the scrum. Scrum is turning, ball free. There's a loose cleat on the field, it looks like. St. Pierre's boot. He reapplies. Meanwhile, Cadets slowly with possession, moving it forward. Now over the top goes Patterson. Rams trying to drive in and take away the loose ball. Now there's a whistle. Infraction on the Rams. Frick with the kick. Cadets earn themselves the line out. The kick off the infraction. Patterson sends it in. Taken cleanly, there's a whistle. Was right into the hands of Rowan. Don't think it went in straight. As Joya Clark said earlier, straight down the tunnel. That's what needs to happen. Of course, Joya unable to join us for this broadcast as she is an assistant coach for the men's team. A lot of discussion happening Well, we're 4 minutes in. Scrum will be started off by Will Chorus. Scrum collapsed.
Push them into their own try zone!
Ram just bowled over the Cadets in that scrum, but the ball came free. St. Pierre's up with it. He goes to ground. Norwich trying to drive as they gain yard by yard, getting closer to the try zone. And they trail by 9. This is popped up, caught nicely there by Candrilli. And Candrilli continues to motor forward. Anthony Candrilli, and now his teammates get behind him and start driving him forward. The Rams there to back up on the defensive side. As they continue to drive Candrilli. Can they get it to the try zone? The ball is down. Who's got it? Ball popped out. St. Pierre had it for a moment. There's a whistle on the play. Think.
Just tap it on the post! Tap it on the post!
Are the Cadets going to go for the points here? So the Cadets are going to go for the points here after the infraction. There you see Frick setting up the ball. He's right in front of number 3, Ulufanua. Frick pops it up. It is good. 3 for the Cadets. So Frick with a conversion. And a kick off the penalty. High end over end kick booted by Kennedy, who is 3 for 3 on his conversions today for the Rams. The Cadets look to climb back in, 48-35. Into this second half, that was a low pass. Candrilli did well there to try to play it out of his legs. But it is the Rams back with it. And driving down the far sideline for URI. Diving, did he get in? He did. It looked to be number 13 for the Rams, but we'll get a look at it on the replay. And tough to tell with the ball all the way in that far corner and the wind blowing, could not hear the whistle. Yep, clearly in. And that's Chris Hayes with his first try of the match. And now we'll see where they spot the kick. To be taken by Kennedy. Kick no good. The wind affected it. Here comes Frick with the kick. Leaping catch made by number 4, Kyle Hebert. Cadets come away with it. Now Hebert's trying to dig it out. Lufanua trying to drive St. Pierre forward. Off to the races once more. It's number 13 for URI. Chris Hayes, back-to-back tries on very similar plays, allowed Hayes to sprint away from any cadet defenders near him. That makes it 31-15. We get the replay here. As watch Hayes breaks a tackle and then there is nobody back. Changes the angle to get away from both Mark Hill and Spencer Jones. Hill the wing and Jones the fullback for NU. And again, because of where Hayes touched that down in the try zone, this is going to be just about a straight-on kick for Kennedy. Now 3 of 4 on conversion. He's going to ask for a teammate to hold it for him. That wind really wreaking havoc. He blasts that one through from close range. (33-15) URI. Let's need an answer here. Some sort of response. Frick kick into the same area as last time. Malcolm came in hard and knocked over Hebert. Cadets have it. Getting knocked back, Patterson. Ball loose, Ulufanua, but there's a whistle. Maybe a bit of jawing between the two teams as they prepare to create the scrum. Spun in by St. Pierre. They look for it, but the Rams come to their side. St. Pierre tries to leap over a tackle, now he's back to his feet. knocked forward. There's the ball right in front of us. Great wrap by Perone. St. Pierre. They're trying to push the ball central now, are the Cadets. Frick to Surratt. Cadets are going to go for points here off this penalty call. So Frick will attempt another penalty kick. This would be 3 big points for the Cadets as they try to get back in this one. Wind dies down. Here it comes. Kick is up, and it is good. From Keegan Frick, 33-18. The score now, and the Cadets will get it back, and it's quickly kicked to the Cadets. It's going to be Surratt that has to make the play. Cadets away with it. Surratt, that looked like that ball might have been heading over the sideline. The Cadets can get a try here quickly. They'd be right back in it. Ball getting knocked around. Up with it. The big number 5, Kevin Almond. Bodies go flying. It's St. Pierre out with it, getting yanked down by the jersey. Ulufanua with the power through 3 men before he's brought down. Surratt loses it. It's an infraction on the Rams on the play as advantage was played for the Cadets, so they'll come back to the spot of the penalty. And Frick will kick it down the sideline, and the Cadets get a line out. To be set in by Patterson. And the Cadets looking good off the lineup. That one popped in and out of the hands, though, of Perone. Cadets able to get the possession back. Now it's to ground. Near side, Ulufanua. Oh, he turns on the Jets. Here comes Matthew Ulufanua with speed. Oh, my goodness. Now it's Patterson being lifted up by his jersey. Ulufanua drives in. Now the Rams pushing. We're going to get a scrum out of this. Be set in by Chorus. Trying to sprint away once more is the man with the last 2 tries, Hayes for URI. Now the boot comes, and it's a good one. Oh, and what a URI hop that took. That's bounding toward the cadet defensive try zone. It's played back there, avoiding one hit, but then getting wrapped up is Jones. Now URI away with it, and they will walk it in and touch it down for the try. That looks like it's 15 Tom Marini with his second try, and I don't know if we can go back far enough and take a look at that kick, because that kick just took off. Watch this here. And just launches toward the Norwich try zone. Spencer Jones is back there. He avoids one tackle, but there's nobody there to help him out. 3 Rams right there on top of him. We're able to dig the ball out and just walk it right in for Marini's second try of the contest. 60 minutes and 30 seconds in here. It's 38-18 Rams, and a very, very makeable conversion is knocked through by Kennedy. He's 5 of 6 on the afternoon on the conversions. We have substitute in Luke Hage, number 20, in for URI. He'll be patrolling the near sideline and trying to figure out if there were any other substitutions made by Coach Warren Boothman. Brecken Allison, number 23, is in. Frick on the kick. Leaping catch made by the big man, number 4, Heaver. Oh, look at this bounding kick by Kennedy. Once again, over the head of Spencer Jones back there. This time, Jones will be able to carry forward. Avoids one tackle. Gets taken down. And this will be an infraction on the Cadets. It'll go to the Rams. Rams elect to go for the points. And Kennedy, the wind with him. Rhode Island tries to add to their lead here. It's good. So tack on 3 more for the Rams. 43-18. We're 63 minutes and 10 seconds in, as Kennedy has put on an impressive performance with the boot today. Kick once more towards Heaver, and he leaps and makes the catch again. Starts getting driven backwards by the tackler there, or the Cadets, Rowan. Another deep kick. This one's fielded cleanly by Jones. one down the sideline. This is going to be sent in by Patterson on the line out for the Cadets. Norwich added a substitute in. This is booted to Jones. Reese Humphrey in for the Cadets, wearing number 18. Scrum coming up. Oh, and they hit him in stride once more. This is number 15, Marini. Marini being pulled down by his jersey, tried to offload the ball, popped free, and leaping in for the try. The try was made by, I believe, one of these substitutes that entered the game. Yeah, it's number 25, Sam Reyes. So Reyes into the game, and here it is. Off the work from Marini. And that ball just popped right to him. The offload was attempted to the near sideline. It was broken up, but off the deflection. Here comes the conversion. This one is wide right from Kennedy. (48-18). This one by Frick, likely glanced the outside of his shoe. Did it go the 10? It did not. Do they want a re-kick? I think it's just going to end up being a scrum right at midfield. So about 12 minutes left to go in this one, and the Rams been able to steadily pull away. This result holds. Rhode Island at 2-0, Norwich at 1-1. Rhode Island move into at least a share of first place in the NECRC. We don't know the results of the other two matchups taking place today. You can check necrc.us for all the latest with the New England Collegiate Rugby Conference. Our referee speaking with the Rams sideline briefly. make his way over there. Speak with Coach Boothman. Scrum getting set. St. Pierre to put it in. And where's the ball? Cadets out with it. Norwich player quickly tackled. Now it comes to Frick. Frick with the fake. Frick darting down the near sideline. One man to beat. And he gets wrapped up. Now Frick to ground. St. Pierre. I don't believe Norwich released it quickly enough. This will be a line out for the Rams off the kick, off the infraction. And get a substitute as Alex Zygmunt heads off for URI. And Justin Zarambi, number 16, in to take his place. Here it is. This is taken by the Cadets' number 8 man, Rowan. Norwich able to get in a couple of different substitutes in, looks like. Well, that was Austin Manny, the starter number 7, driving it forward. Now this is Perone. Whistle, and this goes against the Rams. Kick coming over the top of us here. Oh, Shaq Malcolm off the quick out. St. Pierre to Perone. He gets knocked backwards a bit. Now he gives up the ball. Pierre. Frick leaps forward. He offloads. Rowan there, but he's met with a couple of Rams. Cadets moving laterally, but unable to gain much ground. Now charging on. This is Beatty. Norwich to the far sideline. Whistle against the Rams. Things getting a little chippy out there. I think Norwich wants to go 4 points here. No, Free actually drop kicks it out over the line, so it'll be either a line out or a scrum. In the 75th minute now. It's the line out to come in from Patterson. They go for the short line out again. Rams inside their own touch zone. Now they throw it back. I'm going to take a quick kick back there, was one of the Rams players, but it's a beautiful kick, and it blows up on Jones a bit. Now Spencer with it. There's a whistle. I think he knocked it forward. We'll see a scrum out of this. Ball out, nice reception there by Chorus. And the Rams look to spread it to the far side with speed. Adam Nab, number 12. Nab still knifing through. Adam Nab carrying deep into Cadet territory before he's finally brought down. This is intercepted by Malcolm, but there's a whistle. And it's on the Cadets. See if the Rams elect to go for the points here. Or if we'll see a scrum out of it. In the 78th minute now. Infraction against the Cadets as the Rams inched it closer to the touch zone. Rams taking their time getting this scrum set. It's going to be a reset. So Rhode Island, they're finishing second last season, and they finished second 3 of the past 4 years. Off to another hot start. 2-0 in the conference and at least a share of first place after week 2 of competition. They're trying to get one more here, it looks like. This is an infraction on the Rams. They'll go to the Cadets. Now this isn't Rhode Island trying to run up the score. The scoring system in the NECRC, one of the tiebreakers, it does come down to point differential. You want to score as many points as you possibly can and not leave anything out there or up on the board. We're in what should be the last unofficial minute. So says the scoreboard to our right. Rowan got it back to St. Pierre and quickly to Perone. This is Reese Humphrey. And Fitzgerald, 2 men on him, tried to offload it, got it popped away from him. Now working laterally back across the field. That was number 9 for URI, now number 24. Number 9, Will Corris, and number 24 for the Rams, Nick Zacuscio. This is a deep kick, bounding into touch zone, and it's touched down by the Cadets Jones. Kick it away will be Keegan Frick. Now scoreboard shows 80 minutes, so we will wait for the referee's whistle to decide when this match ends. As the Rams look for one more point, a nice hit there by Perone on the sideline, and the Cadets out with it. Candrilli. Match will not end while play is still going on. Trying to get away is Mark Hill. Hill taken down. Candrilli taken down. Quick kick from St. Pierre. And it bounds out. And that is the match. So the Rams of Rhode Island come up to Northfield today and defeat the Cadets by a final of 48-18. We'll run down the scoring for you. The tries for the Rams: 1 try by Jack Kelly, 1 by Ryan Malloy, 1 by Sam Reyes, and 2 apiece from Chris Hayes and Tom Marini. Anthony Kennedy, 5 of 7 on conversions. He also made 1 penalty kick. And for the Cadets, Ryan Wagner and Nathan Beatty each with a try, and Keegan Frick made 1 conversion and 2 penalty kicks. It's been a busy day here at the Dog River Rugby pitch on the campus of Norwich University, and we thank you very much if you stuck with us through both contests. The Cadets come up short on both the women's and men's sides this morning and afternoon. Army West Point defeats the Cadets earlier in the women's matchup, and once more it's a 48-18 final on the men's side. Thank you very much for watching. For our producer Adam Largess and the rest of our crew, I'm Tanner Acebo, wishing you a happy rest of your weekend from Northfield.